Today I'm at Highbury Fields in Islington at the launch of the Mongolia Charity Rally, where cars like these will be embarking on an epic 10,000-mile journey to Mongolia. Charity Rallies organised this London Naadam to give the charity rallies heading off to Mongolia a taste of what Mongolia has to offer. The Naadam, a Mongolian cultural event which was heavily attended by the Mongolian community in London, is an important part of Charity Rally's commitment to Mongolia. The event included traditional gur tent building, as well as music from the world-renowned Mongolian group, Kuk Mongol. As you can see, this is a really exciting event. We've got loads of stuff happening, including Mongolian wrestling to my right. Charity Rallies is run by Go Help, a UK-based charity staffed by unpaid trustees and volunteers, all of whom have been working round the clock behind the scenes to pull off a smooth launch. So today we're at the London Naadam. What's everyone kind of going to be doing for charity rallies?
Basically today you have 80 teams leaving for Mongolia for an 8,000-mile drive, and we thought that the best way to send them off was to have a London Naadam to give them a taste of what Mongolia will be like when they actually get there.
What is a London Naadam for people that don't speak Mongolian?
So a Naadam is a festival. It's a Mongolian festival where there's horse riding, archery, wrestling, that kind of thing. So we've tried to replicate as much of that as possible. And the charity Go Help, which runs this, has also sent about 300 riding helmets to Mongolia to help children who are riding in these Naadams be safe.
Okay, how much money do you think you've raised so far?
So far we've raised £70,000 in cash online, so that's each of the teams fundraising, and each team will also donate their car. So 80 teams will be donating their cars to charity in Mongolia, and we're looking at approximately $1,000 to $5,000 per car, so we could raise anything this year between £100,000 and £300,000.
Gosh, that's very good. There are all sorts of cars that are leaving for the trip to Mongolia, including a fully equipped ambulance. Ambulance to Mongolia, one of the many Mongolian charity rally teams, smashed their £1,000 fundraising target and raised a whopping £8,000 for the charities they are supporting. The team is also donating a fully equipped ambulance to charity once they've driven the 10,000-mile journey to Mongolia. I got the chance to speak to them. Okay, so how did you come across this ambulance, and what kind of made you think, oh, I know, I'll drive an ambulance to Mongolia?
It was something that we just wanted to do, and it kind of evolved into it, really.
Yeah, we started out like not really knowing what vehicle to use, and eventually we thought, let's take an ambulance, and looked at like the kind of medical provision they've got in Mongolia, and we thought, yeah, we'll bring something good, something that'll make a difference to what they've got at the moment, and so this is how this came about, really.
Okay. The ralliers also gave me a tour of their ambulance.
Down here we have our defibrillator.
Ooh.
Over here we've got an ECG in that one, and then we've got water gel burn kits, loads of that. Oxygen, spinal board and head blocks.
Do you know how to use any of this? Are you guys were you medical students or?
No, I'm actually a business studies student.
Yeah. I do geography.
So it's a bit out of our league, but we have had training in all of it. We're not up to medical standard, but just so we can show someone how to use it.
Okay.
So we can.
And they made the mistake of letting me into the driving seat. So this is the siren, and this is the lights. Obviously, what everyone wants to do when they're in an ambulance is press the siren. So do you think I'm going to scare everyone around me if I go like this?
Yeah, it's not good.
Nearly 100 rally cars were lined up by the side of Highbury Fields at the Naadam, with an impressive array of high-value cars and jeeps, each of which are expected to raise well in excess of £1,000 when auctioned in Mongolia. Ralliers had also raised £85,000 in cash for charities supported by Charity Rallies, including Save the Children and CAMDA, the Cambridge Mongolia Disaster Appeal Fund. And after a day of Mongolian festivities, the Mongolia Charity Rally is set off for Mongolia and were piped off and across Westminster Bridge by a Charity Rallies bagpiper.